Hey everyone, we're back with Chip Kids. Today we are right here in my backyard in Little Rock, Arkansas at Sankofa Learning Academy. So you already know it's gonna be a good time.
I have an idea.
Today's big question: how do switches control the flow of electricity in a circuit?
This is science.
Let's dive in and take a closer look.
Chip Kids, you ready to learn? Let's go! What's good, what's up? I'm Miss Poe. Chip Kids, welcome to our show. All about devices, let's get locked in. Integrate chips, then we're going for the win. Fun experiments with the kids to tie in the STEM. Miss Poe teach us a thing or two with a CHIPKIDS. Let's learn.
Have you ever wondered how a flashlight works? Let's open one up and take a look inside.
I think what's inside of a flashlight is batteries. I don't really know what's in the flashlight.
We have a switch, and if you open it up, you'll have a light bulb, some batteries, and metal connectors inside.
I knew it.
This might not look like much, but this simple setup is doing something pretty cool. Let's sketch it out to see how these parts connect. This is called a circuit diagram. It helps us visualize how electricity moves. When the switch is closed, electrons flow from the battery, through the wires, and to the light bulb. And ta-da! Light. But if we open the switch, the circuit breaks and the light turns off. It may seem basic, but circuits like this power everything. Break it down for him, AP.
Okay, check this out. Circuits and switches might look simple, but don't sleep on them. They're how we move electricity thanks to tiny particles called electrons to make things go. Like lights turning on, or a toy car zooming across the floor. But here's where it gets fun. You can take a bunch of simple circuits and connect them together. And now we have full-on machines. Scooters, TVs, microwaves, you name it. All of it works because those little electrons are doing their thing behind the scenes. And it all starts with just a few small pieces working together. Now that's engineering.
Let's build our own circuit to see how it works. You'll need copper tape, a small LED light, a coin battery, and the Chip Kids circuit template. First, you want to place your circuit template on the table.
We need a bowl. Which color do we want? I think we should use yellow.
Start by gently spreading the legs of your LED light apart.
Let's put it right here. Okay.
Now, use your copper tape to make a pathway on your template following the lines.
How about we measure it? Right here. Okay, that's good.
Ooh, that tape, man, that was hard.
I think we gotta peel the back side off first. This is harder than it looks.
Ooh,
Don't cut my finger.
I know, my bad, bro.
I got it now.
That look good, y'all.
This will be where electricity flows. Just make sure there are no gaps except where we'll place the switch.
This was such a good idea. I know. I think we need to cut through the dotted lines right here. Okay. I feel like me and my partner made a really good team. We're missing one thing. The batteries. Yeah. What side do you think we should put it on? This side?
Place your battery on the copper tape with the positive side facing up. Make sure that the tape touches both sides of the battery.
We gotta cut off the switch.
No, a Nintendo Switch is a game. This is not a game. But don't you think it's missing some tape too?
Fold the paper to make a crease and add the copper tape.
Is this what scientists do? Probably.
Once you fold the flap down, this should close the circuit and light up the bulb. Can you make the circuit work?
It's time to test this out.
Flip the switch in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
When the light finally came on, I feel like a genius.
Let's flip the switch. It works.
Let's go, we did it!
Okay, Chip Kids, now that we've built a simple circuit with one switch, let's take things a step further and build a series circuit.
I see some differences from the last one.
Now there's 2.
There's a A and there's a B on here.
I think that means we're gonna have 2 switches.
Wait, there's 2 switches now?
Just like our simple circuit, we're going to use copper tape, a coin battery, and an LED light. But this time, we'll add in 2 switches in the path instead of 1.
Do you think we have to use them both at the same time?
Only one way to find out. Let's put the battery on.
Now that everything's connected, we'll flip the switches and see how the light responds.
Mine didn't do anything.
It don't work.
Oh no.
Let me try mine.
What about the other side?
Let's try.
Mine didn't do anything either.
What's going on?
Why don't you think it will work with one?
I think it needs a full connection. Look at me. I'm a chip kid now.
I think we gotta press it together. Jabby thought she was the boss, but I was actually the mastermind.
Let's try it together.
It worked.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
So a series circuit got 2 switches?
And a simple circuit just has one.
Because they're so smart.
I believe I could be an electrical engineer now.
Teamwork.
Chip kids forever.
We got it.
Awesome work, Chip Kids. Let's look at what we found out. In a simple circuit, the light comes on when switch A is closed. But in a series circuit, the light only comes on when switch A and switch B are closed. You're surrounded by circuits in your home, in your school, and even in your car. Every time you flip a switch, you control the flow of electricity. That's real problem solving, just like engineers and electricians do every day.
Okay, Chip Kids, let's kick it over to our expert.
I'm here with Aisha Green at Sankofa Learning Academy. Aisha, can you tell us more about your school?
We're actually a K-5 micro school. We have about 25 students that are here full-time. The word Sankofa comes from the West African culture that means to go back and get. We are a non-traditional school in which students do learn reading, writing, and math, and then they also participate in community-based learning. So we have different community educators that come here and teach our students. So we have different classes like choir, drumming, dance, robotics, cooking, and they're all taught by community leaders. So they come into our space and teach our kids different skills that they wouldn't learn elsewhere.
So, Aisha, what exactly is a micro school?
So a micro school is a non-traditional school with a smaller setting. So we don't have the traditional curriculum and expectations like a traditional public school. Our students are in smaller classes. We have the max is 10 students in a classroom. So every student gets a personalized education.
Gotcha. So are you actually in the classroom teaching as well?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so I am the school leader, the cook, the janitor, and I teach in the afternoons. My specialty is pre-kindergarten. I like to work with preschoolers. All of my preschoolers learn to read and compute above grade level before they go to school. So that's my focus. I get all the preschoolers ready for our K-5 learning.
What made you go with Sankofa? Didn't you do some work abroad?
Yes. So I never wanted to be a teacher. Never had a desire to be in education at all. In 2011, I went to Ghana and I spent the summer in Ghana, and I was learning about the culture and the community and the schools, and I fell in love with learning and education. I saw the one-room classroom of multiple ages and all of the kids working together to meet the expectations. And I just saw what education should really look like. So when I came back, I actually designed this school in 2011. And so I'm literally pulling out files from my Google Drive from 2011 and implementing them today in 2025.
How does that make you feel seeing your dream come to life like this?
I feel honored every day I wake up, and I'm excited to actually be here to work with the students. It's a place where everyone feels like a family instead of like a factory. My teachers, they're my sisters. The kids, they're my nieces and nephews. They call each other cousins. Like, we're just one big great family. So it doesn't feel like work anymore. And I've been in education for 15 years now. And like, I wake up and I'm just like, oh, I have the opportunity to go here instead of like, oh, it's work.
So how did the kids feel about being a Chip kid?
My kids were so excited to be a part of the CHIP Kids. I feel like it was overwhelming, actually, because they were so excited and anxious to be a part of filming and meeting you as well. I've had kids call me after work and asking me, like, hey, can you quiz me over science questions so I can be prepared for CHIP Kids? They're telling all their friends and their family, like, hey, I get to be on TV. I did this really cool science experiment. It's exciting to see them learn about microelectronics with CHIP Kids.
Aisha, I really appreciate you for having us in your space at Sankofa Learning Academy. It has been a pleasure to meet you.
I'm glad you guys came. We were excited to have you here.
CHIP Kids!
Big thanks to Sankofa Learning Academy here in Little Rock, Arkansas for learning with us and building with us today. I'm Ms. Pope, and thanks for tuning in to CHIP Kids. We'll see you next time for more hands-on science, real-world connections, and big ideas. Bye!